Connected. Channel switched.
Right, like a wave. Hi, Tim.
Hey,
Hey,
Tim.
Tim.
Hi, Tim.
Maybe a Cloud Street or something, yep. Start limit speed 170. Cloud flag not allowed. This HP map is much better than the standard map in the planner.
Yeah, definitely.
That's a really weird water limit.
Why bother with the control on the last turn point? I don't get that. You know, altitude restriction. I just don't understand.
Yesterday in this ATT task, we had a restriction zone in
User
the
joined your
circle, and it wasn't good visible to see, and was close to flying in. And Week told me, be patient. There is a square, and visually it's not so good seeing these things.
What's about the spring zone there, Rottweil?
That was yesterday, I think.
User joined your channel.
Got Kevin today. Hey, Kevin.
Hey, guys. Hi, Kevin.
Hi.
Hey, Kevin.
Hi guys, sorry I'm a bit late getting here.
Rich.
Hey, Rick.
Oh,
Rich.
Rich.
wondered where you were. Thought maybe it was a family day.
It was taking a long time to load.
I think there's something wrong with the weather settings in Condor 3. I loaded up that Nephi scenery and was playing around with it, and with thermal activity set to very low, the sky was still full of clouds. Yeah, I was like,
I found the same in the Yellowstone scenery.
I flew AA2 last night, and the last 90 kilometers had zilch clouds, zilch lift. So I don't know.
Marburg open.
I don't know about the Yellowstone one, but the Nephi scenery does have a proper thermal map.
Yeah, I was in AA too.
User joined your channel.
AA3.
And also about the blue screen yesterday. We had a blue screen when Europa Park Stadium. Are we in Rust?
No, the Europa Park Stadium in Freiburg.
Ah, okay, don't know. No, yesterday we had a blue screen and we told when the airports hadn't got ground texture and building texture, or two new barometers, when they not set, then it gives blue screens. And he told when someone has an airport, write it in the forum that they could correct this in the scenery. It's a bug. And could be also when you overfly an airport and this airport has not these two features, then it could also bring a blue screen.
Hey, John, on that Nephi scenery, you can turn all the thermals up to high and be justified.
Oh yeah. Well, the strength and the height and stuff, yeah. But the activity was there was just too many thermals, even on the very low. I was like, generally every time I've ever seen anyone fly out there, it's not like this, unless there's like lots of development going on. The sky is not full of clouds. It's like it just seemed like there was too many.
Yeah, out there it's rare that the sky is full of clouds.
And probably have a good excuse to set the bugs to low or off.
Yeah, they all burned up.
What do you mean you didn't get it? It's not in your plane?
That's
interesting.
Strange.
Yeah. Well, that's good to know.
No, but it should have DG vario.
Maybe penalty functions for too good pilots.
Oh, wait. You mean the vario or the flight computer? Yes. Yeah, no, it has the standard flight computer.
Really?
I had the same issue when I do another setup to testing without VR, and then go out and save, activate VR when the next reboot starts. Often the feature the function is off, not on.
Well, the problem is the DG doesn't have room to stick the full thing in there because the DG's got a tiny instrument panel.
For all, the last turn point, Plettenberg, it's 900 main sea level, and Klippenek is 1,000 meters main sea level, so that means on Plettenberg we have 300 meters above ground, and on Klippenek it's 100 meter.
Yep.
You gonna keep the DG, Tim? Or are you gonna try something else? Yeah, I think this task, not having the LX is probably fine.
Out of curiosity, I think I may have fixed my issue with the hard reboots. It was a combination of some expired thermal paste on my CPU and GPU, and then going away from using the meta cable and going to Airlink. But now I'm trying to maximize my graphics settings. Does the resolution on the Condor settings, does that change anything in the goggles?
Yes.
And so if I progressively step down on the resolution in the Condor settings, I should see the GPU load go down on my GPU processor. Is that correct?
Probably. I know you'll notice a difference on screen because if you turn everything off, it's not as clear as when you got everything on. So it is doing something.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because right now my GPU is pegged, but my CPU is down at, 20, 30%.
I know in the
You
risk
can
aspects,
probably
it doesn't.
lower your draw distances and stuff like that.
True.
Yeah, I've been using the visibility distance down one notch from where the highest is. Like there seems to be so many more clouds now. It's getting to be an issue on my system.
The clouds are terrible for frame rate.
It also makes loading up the scenery a little faster because each time it loads up new tiles, if you have the view distance down smaller, there's less new tiles to load because the circle basically is a smaller diameter.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'll be playing with this a little bit more.
And I turn like the trees down to medium because you get the full density up close anyway. So actually, I'm really glad they changed that. So you can barely tell the difference if you turn the trees down.
Yeah, because right now I think I've got the view still set to far, so I can see scenery as it comes. But then I've got most of the other options set down to coarse or low.
Yeah, I have everything. I have everything turned on the highest except for trees. I turn the grass off because I don't care, and the view distance down one notch from the highest.
Yeah, I turned my trees off also. I mean, not tree, but my grass. Who cares?
Oh yeah, grass is off. So you're saying you kept everything else on high, but then you pulled back the view distance, and that was a major adjustment.
Yeah, it seemed to, like I said, since there's so many more clouds now, that the extra amount of clouds you get if you have the distance up all the way seem to have a hit on the GPU significantly, and it also makes loading when it loads up new tiles, because the circle, or basically the area that you're having to load new terrain is larger, the larger your redistance is, because you think about it, the outer circle chunk is bigger. The pauses when it loads new terrain was larger with that set up higher.
Gotcha.
And on these tasks out here, I haven't really noticed. You even really noticed the difference. As far as not being able to see anything, it's like it's fine.
Gotcha.
But yeah,
the tow plane flying weird.
But yeah, if your GPU is maxed out, so like super sampling settings and stuff like that can also have a huge hit on. Anti-aliasing can have a load on that, and if you have like super sampling set up and stuff like that can make a big. There's various things that can really increase your GPU load.
Gotcha. Yeah, I was just trying to figure out, if there's anything I can do to offload some of the processing onto my headset instead of the GPU.
Probably not, but you might just turn the resolution way down and see if that helps for the GPU load. If it sets to something really low, so it looks terrible.
The best thing to do is to turn everything down low and then just work your way back up. And that way you'll see what's hitting you the most.
Agreed. Yeah, this is the first time I've brought the task manager and a CPU temp monitor into the cockpit.
Also, don't forget, when it's just flying along, it doesn't use really too many. It doesn't use all your cores. Your CPU usage normally doesn't go up too high, although when it loads scenery, it does use multiple cores. the CPU usage will go up. You can actually see it's using more, but people are talking on the radio.
Yeah, I just turned my frequency to get off of that.
You guys missed these features, huh? The talk. Well used this channel.
It's nice to have it there in case you need to call out to somebody who's not on the same TeamSpeak or Discord. But when they're talking and you're not.
Yeah.
I wish on the scoreboard it had a speaker icon next to it when we're talking.
That would be nice.
So also, I noticed the other day you guys were flying with 2 pilots in a plane, but the icon over top of the glider, the blue icons that you get, only had the one person's name. How come it doesn't show 2 people if there's 2 people on the plane?
Yeah, it shows whoever is the person, the main person. The person who joins the plane does not show up on the icon. It's just basically the main person, the main pilot.
It's difficult to go higher.
Then how does that get scored? Like if I'm with somebody else and I'm just the guy in the back seat, do I score count? How do you look at
Yeah, you both get the same score. Like you upload the Condor Club. Nicholas did that one time, and we both basically had the same score.
Yeah, okay. I figured that. But...
Question: does we have a transponder in this glider?
No.
Can I ask a couple of questions? Is there a 170 speed limit, and is there a time window when the task starts?
You mean regatta?
Is it regatta?
170, and I don't think it's regatta.
No, it's not regatta.
Thank you. Yeah, everything was a bit rushed, so I came in other way. Didn't have a chance to look at the briefing or anything.
Yeah, I didn't even notice the start speed either. I checked XP story and it had it at 170.
So no regatta start?
Thankfully, no. Oh, yeah, I'm not thinking about that. The regatta start yesterday actually was fine. Actually, I thought that would be bad, but it actually worked out.
Regatta start?
No, there is no regatta start.
Here you have the answer. No regatta.
Ah, yeah. Last game for it.
I don't know if that actually converted this thing automatically was working on. I tried messing with it last night. It didn't seem to do anything.
Extra what?
Oh, having 2 air masses that are blown toward each other didn't seem to generate anything particular, but I didn't try more than one time. Maybe
We'll see.
we'll see. We'll see. Basically, if the convergence works, there should be a convergence at the edge of that weather zone.
As far as we told, it's must do it. I think today is another trick to don't get wet.
Het is een Rockefeller schleppie.
Yep. My tow plane flying circles, endless circles.
Oh, you asked about the sound. Yeah, low pitch sound means speed up, and high pitch means slow down.
Okay. What speed up, speed down then when it says? So you have to correct all the time.
Höhe gesteht.
Quiet. It's quiet, and it's. You're talking about the vario? Yeah, it's not making any noise when you're right on, and the red needle is in the 0.
But is the idea to change immediately when he says too slow, too fast?
Wait, it's
then
up
you
to you.
change?
You don't have to.
I think it's less efficient to flying so.
Hi, good evening.
Hi.
Hi, Uwe.
Hi, Uwe.
May I could ask Uwe about this question.
What?
When you use the function from vario to cruising, then you have a voice or a signal which is showing you are right speed, too slow or too fast for McCready. And the right usage means you have to change your speed immediately when this thing says you are too slow or too fast. Is this the idea behind? Or is the idea that you took an average speed and flying constant?
Yes, I make a mix. I don't fly McCready exactly. That's
more an orientation about, yeah, okay.
Yeah. I flew.
But from your tactic, you're flying constantly. You took a speed, a cruising speed, and then you fly this speed.
Yes, I pull up when I fly through a thermal, but the up and down is detour in the same way as left and right.
Yep.
So McCready.
So it's just an orientation to see if you are in the middle.
Integrated McCready. When the next thermal is good and you are high enough, then I flow fast. And when you are low and you have to fly a bit slower.
Okay.
It's more orientation than.
Yep. And I think all the time when you speed up, slow down, you lose high. Too much high. Yep. Yep.
And like if you're flying on a ridge, you maybe wanting to fly faster than McCready speed says because you want to be closer to the actual strong lift, so you can fly lower and faster. So can you turn off the maybe he turned off the don't forget bug wipers.
Thanks.
I'll get my wings extra clean. I'll use bug wipers in the rain.
Maybe also water vapors, yeah.
Yes, yeah.
The rain seems to be everywhere.
take it tailplane's not allowed.
Yep, 50 points per.
I've already penalty points, yeah. Hello, Gert.
Hey, Andreas. And
You
hi,
making
Andy.
friends with CTX there, Bruce?
Yeah. I got my eyes on him. I think I'm out climbing him, I think. I don't have quite enough. Yeah, maybe. He's doing the swoopy thing for sure today. At least here.
We're starting in 30 seconds. Clean your wings.
No thanks.
Thanks for the reminder.
Yeah, just doing.
Yeah. 50 meters, it goes very fast with the bugfixes.
Ja.
On our start. I will do the start cap. Ready?
Ready,
Or
yeah.
we'll wait. I'll just start now.
I didn't start. I popped out the back of the start area.
1700 is and 170. Okay, I do start preparation and going. Good luck, guys.
1500.
Ja,
Yeah, good
genau.
luck.
Thank everybody.
1500, Andreas, in
Thanks,
170.
thanks.
Starts 15, correct?
Yep.
Yep.
Yes.
How's that cloud, Josh?
Oh, I'm not sure. I just zooming along 110 knots.
Bist du schon los, Andreas?
Ja, hab's ja gesagt.
Ja, denk an die Wetterzone, ne?
Richtig. Eben drum starte ich ja. Ich will das sehen, wie das funktioniert. Dort müsste es einen Aufwind geben. 2 Wetterzonen aufeinander fahren.
Schwarzwald wird echt richtig mittags um 4 gut.
Oder um 12 Uhr ganz scheiße. Für die erste Überentwicklung gibt.
ETX behind me, nice.
der Stefan Langer ist jetzt von Donauwörth einmal, wir fliegen dann normalerweise erst in Schwarzwald, ne, dann hoch in Wartburg oder sowas, ne, und dann im Bayerischen Wald runter Kam oder sowas für einen Tausender. Ne.
Ja.
Und der Stefan ist jetzt erst in Schwarzwald geflogen und dann hoch und dann im Bayerischen Wald. Ne. War eigentlich besser, hat er gesagt.
So. Ja, es kommt drauf an, von wo es wieder kommt.
Meistens ist halt abends, sage ich jetzt mal, an der Alpkante entlang, da scheint halt schön die Sonne rein, weißt du?
Ja.
Und der Schwarzwald ist vielleicht besser entwickelt.
Oh, that's weird. I saw somebody talk about pixelated clouds. Yeah, actually, right now, the cloud in front of me, the little, so the clouds in front of it are, they're not getting filtered. They're really pixely. Interesting. Oh, this cloud here is starting on the blue line is starting to rain.
My plan is to go up and then dolphining, hopefully. I go further.
Oh, yeah, it's really coming down now where I'm at.
That's not what I wanted to hear.
Yeah, it looks clear. I don't see the rain, but it must just be getting started.
Yeah, I'm starting to get it on my canopy too. I'm 2.5K behind you.
This time I try to slow at the beginning, not too fast.
And I'm not getting any lift either.
Maybe cloud flying, not ridge flying.
Well, I wasn't looking for a cloud ridge lift. I was looking for cloud lift.
Maybe you're too low.
I wasn't. I'm low now because there was massive sink under this cloud.
Yeah.
I started off quite high, actually.
I see you.
Okay, I'm outside of the rain now.
Wow. I guess I'll just go until I land out, I guess, or get too low because I'm not going to go back and restart.
I'm not sure about this terrain of these confused ridges, if this is inefficient to flying this. I remember a task which I follow VRV, VTOL, and the first thing I saw is overpassed fast and searching clean ridges, not chaotic ridges.
There. Okay, yeah, I'm done for the race already. I've been flying in constant 4 meter per second sync.
I have 2 meters sync, 3 meters.
Yeah. I will not even be able to get over this ridge now.
And the rain was not so obvious. I didn't saw this.
From back a ways, it's very obvious now.
Yep, I can see it now, but when I was flying into
Now I
it,
have zero
it
syncing.
wasn't there.
I will go land and fly a proper task offline. Not a Tchin task.
in the edge of it anyway.
Did I come up close to you, Josh?
No, no.
Okay, there's somebody went by. I can apologize, I guess. I didn't see him.
Hey, Dennis.
Hey, man. Dennis.
Wow, lightning in there now.
Is anybody using the artificial horizon in their LX these days?
Yep. But only for thermaling.
Only for thermaling. I love it. I just love it. I don't use Cortasa at all anymore.
Yeah, me too. Was the main focus to start easily, not with stuff of preparations.
So we're the only people. That's kind of weird, you guys. I'm surprised. This is really great.
The key is simplicity.
Oh wait, I know I can at least I can do one thing. I'll go back and try
I've lived
land.
here, Josh.
I'll go land in
John.
the stadium. Oh no, I'm done. I'm not flying this stupid task. Sorry, I'm done with these Tchin tasks.
This looks like Scotland Yard. You have to find the solution.
Yeah, or just don't play the game, which is a very good option at this point.
This is the one risk that I saw when it's too realistic or too difficult that no one will fly this anymore.
Well, this isn't realistic. Let's go flying through thunderstorms in our glider. Oh no, yeah, no, it's not too realistic now, is it?
Actually, it's quite realistic.
But no, actually, it's not realistic that a tiny little cloud just suddenly explodes within a few minutes into a raging thunderstorm.
And all flying into the whole field.
What are you doing down there, Brian?
So here I have 3 meters lift.
Trying to lasso you guys and climb up.
You're in the same thermal we're in, but you're way down below us.
Yep, well, I didn't take that first thermal because it was too busy, and I was getting major lag.
I took a thermal just after the start, and then trying to avoid this rain, and I'm just catching the edge of it back up.
Just make sure you have your spoilers in, Brian. We joined together, and I've just really outclimbed.
I'm right behind you, Dennis. It's a little above you and behind you.
Yeah, I think having the frame rate below 30 frames a second is hurting me. And forgetting about my bug wipers. As I actuate them now.
Our cloud is joining the thunderstorm.
Moving on.
Let's check our gliders if they are waterproof.
Unfortunately, Dennis, I'm going to have to hop off here, but good luck.
Oh,
See you next
thanks,
time.
Kevin.
Thank you, Kevin.
Okay, thanks, Kevin. Sorry, man. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.
User disconnected from your
Yeah, Bruce, the artificial horizon is very precise.
Yeah.
More precise than Cortázar was.
Yeah, I really recommend people use that.
Yep. Normally flying with the speed that I try to keep the speed as exact as possible, but with this artificial horizon it's better. You see the nose better.
Can you turn it on while in the cockpit?
No, you have to do it like part of the screen.
Well,
I have in your thermal settings.
the trick
When it
is
goes
you've
to
got
thermal
to
scene.
enable it by going into the LX itself when you're offline, and then you can use it when you can set it up in Styler after that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just I just put it in the upper right hand corner of my thermal screen, and it's just wonderful.
Ey, so Wetter über der Schwarzwald fliegen. Mei.
Ist das der Schwarzwald?
Ja.
Hügelige Sache.
Ja, an der höchsten Stelle.
So last night in still air, well, I don't know if the air was still. So in the flatlands, the chevrons speed to fly was 20, just telling me to go 20 kph faster than the one in LX. And the one that seems correct is the one in the LX. I'm not understanding.
Well, the speed of flying the LX is a fixed speed. It's not, depending on which one you're looking at, it's not a dynamic one. It's the same as the blue thing that was on it before.
No, there's a strip. There's a tape. There's a speed
Yes,
fly
but what's
tape.
showing what speed to fly thing are you looking at in the LX?
The tape in the LX. The LX has a tape.
And you look at the speed to fly mark on that tape.
Yeah,
that's the
that's
same.
What it's made for.
That's the same speed to fly tape that's on the that was on the.
No.
Are you talking about the blue speed to fly mark that's on the LX airspeed gauge?
Yeah.
That's the same thing that we had before on the Vario.
Really?
Does it change with lift? If it doesn't change with lift, it's the exact same. It is the same way. It's just showing what speed to fly at the McCready you have set. If you're in still air.
I'll have to read the manual again. The chevrons, if I follow the chevrons, I am not keeping my destination height. I used to keep my destination height.
It's because there's sync everywhere now.
Okay.
And turbulence also.
Well, if nothing's compensated, then I guess they don't know what sync you're going to fly to.
I try to keep high as possible. I don't like this area of not clear ridges. Cannot say a forecast there is lift or not.
No, the stadium is not big enough to land a DGM.
Yep. I learned this from the US Army. They have a special name for it. Expected area, which you expect there must be something.
Just came around in front of you, Brian. It's up to your left.
Yeah, I got you.
So now will this water coming?
I go back to land.
I go back to
Restart.
restart.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
The only thing what I dislike in this Condor to get warm with it, you have no chance to go up when you've done a mistake and are too low. Maybe FS could be a solution that you could put the motor on to correct your strategy.
I don't think I'd be sitting up cross country in conditions like this.
Nope.
Congrats, Andres.
Thanks.
Ja, congrats.
So far so good.
Yeah, I don't see any visual evidence of there being convergence there at all. There's just these big overdeveloped clouds, but I can see in spectator mode where the lower clouds in the wind direction the other side is, and there is no development along that line at all. You know, it's the same on both sides and in the middle of it. I wonder if that, if it's supposed to make convergence automatically, if that's actually working.
Denny, did you fly under Dennis's cloud and get nothing?
Yeah,
Me too.
I got there first. I think I went through it and it was just kind of forming. I got a little bit of bump out of it.
I had 3-2 all the way from where I started up at the top.
Yeah, dang it. I think there was maybe way before the cloud, I was picking it up and I didn't think it was the cloud yet.
I have a weird situation here. About 1800, almost nothing. And now I have 1900 and now it's stable with uplift under the cloud. So I try to don't go under 1900. I think they have changed the lift model about high above ground. When you are too low, you are not able to get.
Hey, Brian.
Hey, Mike.
Below you off your left wing.
Gotcha.
This thing sure got a small core.
Here comes BGT.
I think this task is very dangerous.
Yeah, I think they've broken something. I just did a test task on the Slovenian 3 with very low activity, and there are tons of clouds around. Like, set to like at least normal level if we run Condor 2.
And then you have tons of cloud, you have tons of upwind, downwind.
Congrats, Denny.
Good luck,
Congrats.
guys.
Danny and Dennis.
Congrats, Denny.
Congrats.
Congrats, Bruce.
Congrats, Bruce.
Congrats.
That's Bruce.
Congrats.
How's that looking, Denny?
Not good. Until I find it. I gotta find it. Find the thermal.
Gerd, Andi, neu gestartet.
Nee, erstmal Höhe machen.
Over here. You got it. Maybe. No, it's more to your left.
Wir rollen das
heading over
Feld
into the
von
red.
hinten auf.
Ich bin jetzt bis auf 1600 und muss aber noch 7 Kilometer bis zum Start.
Ich sage, wir rollen das Feld von hinten auf. Wir müssen halt am Start nochmal hochkurbeln.
Im Regen.
Na gut, bis Start noch.
I didn't believe it, Denny.
Ich wusste gar nicht, dass es Freiburger Münster so weiß ist.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Congrats.
Slow, but I made it.
Yeah, it's very. It is not working the way it used to. If you turn activity on low and then turn flats activity on high, you get tons of thermals. If you have activity on very high and flats on low, you still have tons of thermals. It's like the flat activity setting is totally separate from the other one instead of being added to or subtracted from it. It's
That's on your left there, Brian, just behind you on your left.
Okay,
I was
I'm
never
leaving
so
the thermal.
focused. I was never so focused to stay high.
Hi, Bruce.
It's more like a jumping task. Jump from one cloud to the other.
Ich glaube, wenn du noch ein bisschen wartest, dann können wir es miteinander probieren.
Oh, ja, okay.
Here, Brian. Do a little porpoising.
I'm not trying to porpoise hard right now. I'm just flying straight and level, moving up into the faster flap settings. There's a little porpoising for you.
Den können wir gleich am Start nehmen noch, ne?
Jo. Jetzt ist auch das Gewitter weg.
Wenn wir 1600 haben, ne? Gehen wir rüber.
Jo.
I feel nothing about this strange weather setting.
Hier rüber.
Ich habe erst 15,50.
How is that, Josh?
Started a little weak. It's now a little over 6 knots.
Okay, thank you.
I just haven't seen anything that good.
Komme gleich.
Looks like there's a mess ahead of us, though.
Yep.
Might clouds up to base just to get so we don't get to that rain cloud up ahead of us.
Yeah, I guess we should avoid that big thunderhead. Better to go on the upwind side of the thunderhead or the downwind side?
Yeah, I don't know. Probably the upwind. It's not, then you don't have to worry about it flying into you.
True.
How's that looking, Dennis?
EGT is very low.
Vision got vision.
Thanks.
Ja, danke. Dat is goed.
Finish, huh?
Ja, die is better.
Still a long way.
Schon wieder Pech hier. Kommt nix.
Ich könnte dir auch keinen Ratschlag geben, irgendwie. Es ist so komisch. Und im Regen, obwohl ich nicht sehe. Wow, geht das runter. Wie ein Sack Zement. Meter sinken hier auf einmal.
Wow, look at all the way the clouds are lower than us.
Yeah, it's wild. This has been a nice one.
Yeah, it's like 4 meters.
Man, I don't know where you guys are getting these things.
Over here.
That one right there, I'm leaving this
Where
really
we are.
firm.
Yeah, steady 4 meters.
Wow, I see you. I haven't seen a 3 meter. So I think the cloud base is like 1,000 in that zone.
1800 AGL, I think.
Yeah, here we're above the cloud bases to the right of us.
Yeah, we're running along at about 2,000 meters.
Oh, the clouds are strong. You have to find the center. And don't took a cloud which starting raining.
Hast du was gehört?
Ja, aber noch nicht gestempelt, aber er kommt. Schwierig.
Well, Danny, how close do you think we can get to this thunderhead?
I don't know if I want to go over there.
Got a new cloud right in front.
Oh, I see that one. We can take that. Well, that's good.
Will you fly another task?
I don't understand that question.
Yeah, 4 meters, new cloud.
Right
Oh,
on top of
yeah.
it,
Oh,
you have
he's
to be
joking.
on 2000.
I just fly my own path. Usually it's the wrong one.
Did you get any lift under that new cloud?
I'm just starting to see my needles come up.
That cloud looks like garbage. Taxis are terrible on that thing.
Yeah, I'm doing bug wiping.
Thanks for the reminder.
Now this one started raining on me.
I got nothing out of that cloud, Danny.
Yeah, I
Brian.
got very little as well. Okay, bug wipers are in. Looks like a nice street behind the thunderhead. So after this cloud, I might try to get over to it.
Yeah.
Nothing in.
Well, son of a gun, this cloud's growing faster than I'm flying.
Ja, ich bin immer noch im gleichen Bad.
Yeah, I've seen that before, Mike.
Na, ist wahrscheinlich auch besser.
Und du hast eine Performance beim Lift. Ich habe jetzt auf 2,2 und da ging sofort um 1 Meter höher, als ich höher ging. Also nicht tief anfliegen, hoch bleiben. Du hast mehr Lift oben.
we're in. It's not very strong though.
Yeah, after that 4 meter, this is pretty pitiful.
You guys.
I'm gonna make a run for that street.
Okay, in front of you. So when you crash and burn, I'll crash and burn.
That's right.
I think the tricky part will
Very
follow
interesting.
after the turn point.
Wow.
I think the first leg above the Black Forest was the exciting.
I'm rethinking my choices here, Danny. I'm gonna go for these other clouds that are closer.
Here too.
Did you fly through that rain too, Bruce?
No?
Lucky.
I
Yeah,
think
I
we
didn't
went
see
to the same spot, Mike. Yeah, lost like 2,000 feet. There was so much steam.
I've been really lucky. No rain today.
But that's what killed me at the beginning was that storm, that cloud. Just I was right underneath it when it suddenly started dropping rain. And there was so much sink. I was thrown down to the ground so fast there was nothing to do about it.
And I saw it, not visually, that it's raining.
Finally got a 3.
Nice.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, this one's nice.
Yeah, it's the best one all day.
On top, you have 4.
Whoops. I hear you. I think it might be me, Josh.
I see you. You're behind me now.
Yeah, I kind of started flying out of the thermal. That's kind of a
Yeah.
break.
It pushed us right here.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna stop at this next one, Danny. Need to clean my wings.
Gürtelkörper steigst gut.
I got a bit on that one. I just went on.
Ja,
Stay in
2,5
it.
kommt jetzt auf 2,7.
Sure is a lot of rain on this freaking task.
Yeah,
Well,
there is.
there's only 5% overdevelopment. It's not that much, apparently. It was set to 5% in the main sector and 8% in that one, the moving one. I wonder if that's actually just percent per thermal. Each thermal has a percent that, like a 5% chance of overdeveloping. And when there's like 50,000 thermals per square mile.
Then the odds are with us to not have a trout.
Yeah, I think that's what's going on with that. There's too many thermals that's basically making it so even a small chance of overdevelopment turns into pretty much a guarantee of it.
Bruce?
Oh, I like that one, Josh. That's amazing.
Yeah, that was really nice.
Did you remind the discussion in Condor 2? which we have with the thermal helper. Today I don't need this thermal helper.
What was that? My VR was frozen.
Been there, done that.
My VR was frozen, and my plane flies alone the whole time, and I lose a lot of meters, and came back in VR, and I'm back in Condor. I don't know.
Ich habe bei dir nichts gehabt.
Merkst du nicht, dass ich hier so viele Meter runtergefallen bin?
Doch, das habe ich gesehen, ja.
Ja, ganz weg. Ja. Das macht keinen Spaß mehr. Ich habe, glaube ich, 700 Meter verloren, 800.
So in those last two legs, maybe you can't fly high because you'd be in the clouds, eh? And too many to get around.
There is a blue thermal for the turn point.
I'm glad we came over here. One of the next clouds that we're going to need to use if we use that other cloud streak has turned rain.
I see that. It's all rain along there.
So, is the Vario in these our planes? Is it the V80 or the V100?
100
Okay.
S. Well, I'm assuming. I think so.
No, the main Vario is the V8. The secondary that originally was in a few airplanes is the S10.
I didn't catch that, Dennis. What did you say?
Did you see lightning in this cloud?
The main Vario is the V8, according to, that's, you know, when you go into the files to edit them, the main Vario is a V8, and the secondary Vario that came out originally with blue wind arrows is an S10.
Okay.
At least that's what the developers put in the files.
Okay, so the one we're flying here is the S10.
No, the V8.
Did you say?
The one that has the altimeter at the bottom and has the different color chevrons is the V8.
I just can't. I'm just having trouble hearing you. I'll talk to you when I land.
You did a good job out climbing right there, Danny.
Hard work. Good people.
Yeah, too much talk, sorry.
Well, I appreciate it. I was trying to learn something.
So now let's start venture. With this weather.
Congrats, nicht schlecht.
Thanks.
Congrats.
Rats.
Bin noch nie so angespannt geflogen wie heute.
Ja, ich habe mich gerade eingegraben.
Ja, auf einmal kommt starkes Sinken, weiß nicht woher, oder Regen, oder es ist sehr dramatisch irgendwie.
I don't know if here, but I might stay in it.
Yeah. The little one beyond it.
Warte jetzt nur noch, bis die Windrichtung ändert von diesem komischen Wetter. Mal schauen, was passiert. Try to catch the blue thermal before the turn point. In this valley, in this corner of the valley.
Oh, I think it's starting to
Yes,
create a cloud right now.
Okay. Gave me a little bit more high. I lost it about 2,300 to reach another cloud. I lost now 400 meters to the next cloud.
It's a weak thermal though, it's nothing to it.
2 meters.
Well, maybe we didn't get the same one.
I don't want to go too low.
Oh, that was disappointing, Denny. Two that didn't pan out. Congrats, Danny.
So bin ich auch noch nie durch den Schwarzwald geflogen.
Congrats, Brian and Denny.
Nice.
I think I like your line there, Dennis. There's a big old thunderhead up there, just to the right of the blue line.
Final glide. I don't believe this, Alex.
I still think the tape is doing the right thing in LX. Congrats, Josh.
Congrats, Bruce and Josh.
Congrats. Congrats.
Thank you, Tim.
Congrats, Tim.
Congrats. Congrats. Congrats.
Congrats, yeah.
This one is very strong.
Is that all storms to the right of the next turn point?
Clouds are lower, yeah.
Yeah, looks like it, Ryan.
That could make things interesting.
Yeah.
There's a blue one here, Bruce.
Really? I don't see it.
Right behind, underneath you.
Not very strong, at least that I got through. Thanks for the heads up. I almost went right by.
Final glide is in rain.
Those clouds look like they're... Is that rain over there on the last leg?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh.
climb high.
Congrats.
Thanks.
Ja.
Glückwunsch, Andreas. Bist ja daheim jetzt, ne?
Nee, das ist tricky. Regen. Ich versuche außen rum zu fliegen.
Vom Blätterberg zum Blippeneck ist ja ein Rückenflug.
I try to get less sinking here.
It says I got a bunch of extra DVH, but I'm afraid to use it.
I'll take it.
200 plus. Now getting less.
Needed to get through that rainstorm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have 3 meters sinking.
It's about 3 meters here, Tim.
And few drops. Oh my god. 5 meters sinking.
Ich hab keinen Bock mehr am Sonntagabend so einen Scheißding.
Samstag.
I'm now special in this
Ciao.
conversion of this 2 speed
User disconnected from your channel.
wind. Yeah, the end will be tricky. Four meters sinking.
Congrats, Dennis.
Yep.
Congrats, Dennis.
Congrats.
Congrats.
I climb till the end.
You think you're not going to make it?
A cloud there and ridge. Close. I don't know if I get it. 50 meters. Last turn point 200 plus. Get it?
Congrats.
20 meter
Good.
plus.
Congrats.
Thanks.
Well flown.
Thank you. This was the most stressful task ever. You have clouds at the end and one has 2 meters lift. I checked the other now. That's tricky. And the airport is on a hill.
Ja, ist auf dem Buckel. Klippeneck halt.
Ich gehe landen. Die zweite Cloud sieht nicht, die erste Cloud sieht. The second cloud is dead. First cloud works.
Congrats. Thanks.
Ja, super.
Congrats.
Super, ich muss außen landen, ich komme nicht mehr hoch. Gibt's ja gar nicht. So at the finish you have wind from all sides. There is the conflict about these weather zones.
I completed the task, but I was like to finish.
Oh no.
I'm so afraid of this.
Glider's also too low here. Be patient about the wind direction. Another glider, don't reach the final. After last turn point, I turned with 200 plus, then it's possible. Otherwise you get too low.
I turned with 200 plus, and I got 55 penalty points in the end.
Congrats, Dennis.
Yep.
Congrats.
Nice.
Congrats.
I could not reach anymore the final.
Congrats, Denny.
Thanks, but I gotta get some height.
Dead Valley.
I wasn't very fast, but at least I made it.
It was all the time in my head, which dropped down McCready. So confusing about the sinking.
That is some nasty thing.
I went west after the last turn point to try and avoid the rain. It didn't work. The wind was all over the place, so I was hoping for a little bit of lift off the hills and got nothing.
Dear Lord.
fastest guy to finish here on server 2 is at 140.6.
131 is the fast one. 131.9 is the fast one right here.
Yeah, I'm currently sitting in third place with 130.5, but I've got 55 penalty points.
Congrats, Bruce.
That's Bruce.
Congrats.
Congrats.
It was interesting watching F1.
I don't know, Josh. What do you think?
Not gonna make it.
Yeah, me
Too
neither.
much sink.
You're on the last leg.
Yeah, in the lee of the hill.
Yeah.
Below.
Yep. It's
In sync.
you start off with a load of DDH in hand, and then halfway down you realise you didn't have enough to start with.
Oops. I make one turn and lose so much high, I could not reach the final again. I have to outlanding. No lift here.
Forgot my gear.
You too.
But got 58 penalty points for the low finish.
So who's
Thank
this?
you, Tim, and congrats to you too.
Congrats, guys. So who's the sadistic task setter for this one? Setting a task in this weather.
DGT.
He must be on your server. He's not on mine.
We've been
He's over here.
Show me the way, Josh.
Right now he's got a 112 average.
You have to
He's
be
about the
conservative.
closest.
We were lucky. We had Andreas warning us about the last leg. Otherwise, I would have been total toast. As it was, I barely made it. I still got second
Wow,
place over here.
Josh and Denny, you guys look a little bit low there.
You think?
Yeah.
I have to go through the buildings here.
Yeah, I barely had enough height to do a 180 to land.
Yeah, me too.
It's raining right there.
I'm not going to make the turn.
Oh, Tim's fast.
Hallelujah to get up onto that plateau where the airport is. And then I finished very little above ground.
Well, if you wait till about 4 o'clock, that weather zone will move away from the.
Got a blue one here, Denny.
Yeah, but you have the wrong wind
I don't
direction
think
on
I'll
the
get
ridge.
there.
You have
Yeah.
just
Far out from
weather,
me.
and you have to go to the left ridge, and there was the wind from the wrong side, and you have downwind from the wrong wind.
That's what I'm saying. If you wait till 4 o'clock, that weather zone will move away. The wind will be blowing from the west instead.
Yeah.
You in the rain too, Tim?
And wasn't so obvious where is the rain or not. I stay in the sun and had the sun in the cockpit and the rain starting also. And I wasn't under the cloud. I was beside the cloud. But John, I need a tactic. How could I set McReady that I've prepared for final glide when I have 3 or 4 meters sinking? Is there a trick? Or only McReady safety, which could activate for the last final glide?
Don't ask me.
Safety altitude.
Do the calculation by yourself. So 200 meters was the absolute minimum.
F1 did his usual push, and then he turned onto thermal helpers. He got that low, and then he just left.
Tim's coming in hot at 132.6 in a PG-88C.
Yeah. It's going to get second, I think, or first.
Just make sure you've got enough mic for the finish.
First,
Congrats.
There it is. Congrats, Tim.
Congrats, Tim.
Congrats, Tim.
Congrats, Tim.
And
Very good.
congrats, Bruce, for getting third.
Yeah, thanks.
And with a DG, not a
yeah, very
Ventus
nice.
or a JS.
What speed do you have, Bruce?
131.2.
Oh, you beat me.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. I like to see my mentor show it how it's done.
Bruce, did you forget your gear?
Yeah.
Also, in inspector mode, the gliders are kind of bouncing into the ground weird.
There's a few people over there getting penalty points for the finish that's struggling. Me included.
Yeah, the only 3 at the starting field. I touched shortly the cloud. But the lift was a huge difference between low, flying to the cloud, and go to the top. Was a big difference.
Congrats, Mike.
Gerd?
Ja, congrats, Mike.
Thank you.
Gerd noch am Fliegen.
Congrats, Mike.
Congrats.
Ne, Gerd ist ausgestiegen, ne?
Congrats, Uwe.
Thanks.
Super.
Andy and Gerd passed, left already. Flight.
Yeah, I was late getting to it, so it was really a rush to get in on server 2, and I didn't really have time to look at the briefing or anything.
Yeah. Now this weather zone wasn't so nice.
Well, I'd say the briefing didn't help any because the settings that it has do not match what's actually in the sim.
It's
That's
ended in
right.
rain. It's ended in rain and downwind.
I mean, it says the cloud bases are supposed to be 1,000 AGL in that other zone. When I jumped in there and looked at the end that they're in, they look a lot lower than that.
Congrats, Josh.
Congrats.
Congrats, Josh.
Thank you.
But
I think with this setup for weather simulation, they have to set fixed possibilities. That you could choose about 7 or 8 possibilities, but real possibilities, not just you could set very low, very high, and maybe something what is impossible in real.
So what if you went around the third turn point and went more east?
Who's made this third place? Congrats.
Well, we'll see how long it lasts.
That's one.
Forever.
Congrats.
Congrats. Yeah, congrats.
thank you.
Okay, have a good
Thank you.
evening, Tim.
You too. Good flying with you.
Good
Cheers,
flying
Tim.
with you.
Have
We'll
a good
see you
evening,
later.
mate. Take care.
Tim,
Have a good
bye.
evening, Tim.
Yeah, I'm going to get off of here too. Everybody, it was great flying with you. Have a good afternoon or evening. We'll see you all tomorrow.
See you,
See
mate.
ya.
Have a good day, mate.
See you, Mike.
Yeah,
See
thanks.
you,
See
Mike.
you.
Have a good day.
Disconnected.